First up, we're discussing the mega finale between India and Australia. An exciting clash awaits in Ahmedabad when the men in blue will take on the Kangaroos in the 2023 World Cup final. A player who was left out of the 2011 Indian Cricket World Cup team when it was last held in India will now be leading the team today at the Narendra Modi Stadium. When Rohit Sharma was asked about the playing 11 for the finals, well, the skipper said that the team will only be decided right before the match. But still, no decision has been made on including Ashwin in the 11. However, the Aussies will be looking to claim the title for the record 6th time. Australian captain Pat has said that they are hoping to silence the Indian crowd today when they take on the men in blue. Well, only time will tell today if India will win their 3rd title at the home ground.
The stage is set and the teams are ready. It's time for the biggest cricket match of the year, the ODI World Cup finale. It's time for India versus Australia at the Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad. Both teams faced each other in their opening match of this edition of the marquee tournament. The men in blue dismantled Australia and went on to win the match by 6 wickets. This time, India is looking forward to win the trophy for the 3rd time and is running super high on confidence. The men in blue are yet to lose a match in this tournament. If they beat the Aussies in the finale as well, then Rohit Sharma and company would become just the 3rd after Australia and West India to remain undefeated in an ODI World Cup. On the other hand, Australia is known to perform at the big stage. Despite losing the opening 2 matches, Australia went on to win all the remaining matches in the World Cup and will now aim to win the prestigious trophy for the record 6th time. If we look at the head-to-head record, both teams have met each other in the ODI World Cup 13 times. Australia has emerged victorious in 8 matches. India and Australia last clashed in the final of a World Cup back in 2003. Australia won that game by 125 runs and lifted the World Cup trophy for the 3rd time. But now India has the home advantage and a deadly bowling lineup which is capable of defending low totals as well. Together with their in-form batting lineup, they are the team to beat. Both teams will have to bring their A game to the final to be able to beat the other.
नहीं, देखिए, अब अभी ऐसा कुछ हमने डिसाइड नहीं किया है, बट 15 के 15 लोग में से कोई भी खेल सकता है. अपॉर्चुनिटी सबके लिए है. हम अच्छी तरीके से विकेट को असेस करेंगे आज और कल भी आकर देखेंगे मैच के जस्ट पहले और डिसाइड करेंगे. हमारे 12 या 13 तो फिक्स है कि कौन उसमें से खेलेगा, बट हमें जस्ट देखना होगा कि विकेट कल कैसे दिख रहा है और क्या है, हमारी स्ट्रेंथ क्या है, उनकी वीकनेस क्या हो सकती है. तो ये सब चीज देखना पड़ता है. अभी हमने ऐसा कोई डिसीजन लिया नहीं है कि हमारी 11 क्या होगी, बट सारे के सारे लड़के मैं चाहता हूं कि अवेलेबल रहे, फिर देन कल डिसाइड करेंगे कि किसको खिलाना है. So it's important that we stick to our strength, our group, and what we want to do as a team. This is not just now. This has been happening since game number 1. That we have tried to maintain that calmness around the dressing room, even on the field. When there is a situation where we've been put under pressure, we try to stay calm and just react to that pressure. I feel like for him it was tough for him to not play the initial part of the World Cup. Looking at him being one of the senior bowler for us, but he was there for the team. He was there to help Siraj. He was there to help Bumrah in whatever ways he could, and that shows the quality of him. Being the team man that he is. And it was very clear. We had a chat with him about why he missed out and everything. And then obviously on the sidelines he was working on his bowling. And then, I mean, the results are there for everyone to see how he has come back from that. That shows, the kind of mental space that Shami was before the World Cup and even now. It's not easy not being part of the team and then come out and do the job that in the way that he has done for us. Says a lot about him. For him to give us that liberty to go and play the way we want to play, that says a lot about him. Also, the way he stood by the players in difficult times, where during the T20 World Cup, we had a good run up until that semi-final and we lost, and how he reacted to certain situations and informing the players about, this is what we are looking at, and all of that, says a lot about him as well. And obviously, what he has done for Indian cricket is massive, and he also, feels that he wants to be part of this big occasion, and it's for us to do it for him.
It'd be huge. We're all kids not too long ago, watching some of those great teams win the 99, 2003, 2007 World Cups, and that's the opportunity ahead of us tomorrow, which is really exciting. And to be captain would be an absolute privilege to lift the trophy with these great bunch of blokes. So it'd be awesome. Opening partnership between him and Joshy Hazlewood's going to be a big one for us. We saw what impact they can have on a game when they bowl like they did the other night. So they're both big game players. Played in a few. It's hard to say. It's obviously same for both teams. No doubt playing on your own wicket, in your own country has some advantages, similar to wickets that you've been playing your whole life. But we've played a lot of cricket over here, so we'll wait and see. I think, of all the venues, perhaps this venue's the toss isn't as important as, say, a Mumbai Wankhede Stadium or other venues. So we'll be ready in terms of anything they'll throw at us. They're all pretty well rounded in all departments. The one guy that didn't play at the start of the tournament who's done really well is obviously Mohammad Shami. He's a class bowler to right and left armers, so he's going to be a big one. But again, these are guys we've played a lot, so all our batters can draw on moments where they've taken on these bowlers and done well.
भाई का जो परफॉर्मेंस है वो तो सब लोग देख ही रहे हैं कि कैसा परफॉर्म हो रहा है, और अल्लाह का शुक्र है कि हाँ इतना अच्छा परफॉर्म वो वर्ल्ड कप में करके आए हैं, तो उससे बहुत ज़्यादा खुशी हो रही है। जैसा कर रहे हैं बस यही चाहेंगे कि फाइनल मैच में भी वैसे ही परफॉर्मेंस करें, और जितना अच्छा हो सकता है इंडिया के लिए करेंगे, वो इंडिया को फ़ायदा है। इंडिया का बेस्ट फास्ट बॉलिंग अटैक है जो मैं आज तक देखा हूँ या सुना हूँ, मुझे इतना नहीं, 3 एक साथ फास्ट बॉलर ऐसा परफॉर्म किए हैं, और इस लेवल पे आके इतना अच्छा परफॉर्म करना, जसप्रीत बुमराह हो, सिराज हो, शमी भाई हो, तो एक इंडिया को अलग लेवल पे लेके गए तीनों।
Boys, I could not be more proud of this team. Everything we have done so far, how far we have come, has been credit to years of hard work behind us. We are now one step away from glory, from doing something special which we have dreamt of since we were children. Lifting the cup not just for ourselves, for the billion people behind us. Always with you with my love, all my heart. Now let's bring the cup home. Jai Hind.
Well, we are outside Narendra Modi Stadium where big ticket finals will be taking place between India and Australia. You can see the barrage of fans going gaga over here. In fact, for the big day, you can see the preparations are full on, and in fact, all the preparations are done. Prime Minister Modi will be also coming here to witness this mega match between India and Australia. In fact, tomorrow is the big day, and today fans are queuing up already to take feel of this entire match. And in fact, since we landed in Ahmedabad until we reached Narendra Modi Stadium, I can tell you one thing: the atmosphere is electrifying. Fans are cheering for men in blue.